Hello and welcome to the Powered Down stream. We are back in Tinseltown, in Planet Zoo, and we're going to continue onwards. Santa wants to know where the penguins are. Not today. They're in the plan. Listen, they are in the plan. But we're probably not getting to penguins today. Penguins are the big sort of end feature, I think. So, fortunately, no penguins today. But if everything goes according to plan today, we're going to get this whole section done. At least start this section. Next week, penguins. Next week. Whether that'll be the Tuesday one or the big Thursday one, I'm not sure. But there will indeed be penguins. Now, currently I do have a little bit of protesters because I did do some building offline. And in order to do the building, I did have to trap some animals in a very small enclosure just to test that my fence worked. So I did have some protesters, but it's fine now. And as you can see, I have decorated a little bit. I've added some trees into this area just to give it a more of a sort of wintry sort of feel. I have also built down there a little sort of tunnel that goes through, like this. I don't know about the icicles. I sort of think I want to change the icicles. And at the end, I've put down a little misty portal, a little foggy portal that hopefully today, at some point, we're going to fix. So when you come through the portal, you are greeted with a lovely marketplace. And then the last thing I've done is I've created the candy cane forest. I've put candy canes about. They are custom made candy canes. They're not in the game. I've built them by hand using that's a sign. Using 5 separate pieces. And I've sort of plonked them about. I possibly need more candy canes because I'm not happy with the amount of candy canes. It looks more forest than candy cane forest. But the trouble I'm going to have is I'm going to put Arctic wolves in. That's going to be the first job of today. I'm going to put some Arctic wolves in. And I think a lot of these trees, the Arctic wolves aren't going to like. And I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of the trees. But we'll deal with that when we deal with it. So I have sort of scoped it out a little bit. I have made a custom fence for them. I've sort of used these. These are actually African trees. They've sort of got this white stuff painted on them. But I thought it sort of looked quite Christmassy with the white and with the snow on top. So I've sort of built this custom fence. This is what I had to test. So I made a little area here, like a tiny little, like, you know, this sort of size area. And I put the foxes in it. No, I put the wolves in it. Just to see if they could escape through this fence. And they couldn't, so we're golden. We can use that fence all the way around and it'll look really natural and nice. So I think we're pretty much going to do it all the way up to this rock, because this rock is basically the other side. So I think we're just going to do it all the way up to the rock, and then they're going to have this whole area, which again is really dark, which I don't like. So I may pull this up a little bit. They're going to have all this area. They're going to be able to go up here, but there's not really much up there. I may have a little perch up there or something. And then they're going to have the little den back here. So this is their little den that they can sit in. And then it's going to come to about here-ish, I think. Because I want to have a little... I need the another like seating area, you know, food, drinks, another little area, and some staff rooms about here. And then further along down here, in this little area here, just right at the end of the forest, I think I'm going to have snow leopards. Because I think my plan is they're going to have a big climbing frame that lets them climb up into this little penguin ritual circle here. So I think I may do that. I may have snow leopards here that can climb up, and then that leads you back to the marketplace. And I'm hoping today I can get started on this marketplace as well, because it's absolutely huge. I think I've made this way too big, but hopefully, as long as we spread everything out and get a couple of good stalls set up, I think we'll be golden. And I think this area just looks so much better with some trees knocking about. Like, it just looks less bare. I've put trees over there, trees here, and you come through here, big tree. The trees down here are all sort of like in front of the shops and stuff. I think I need some more bushes and that. Just sort of like maybe along the edge and some rocks and some other little bits and bobs just to offset it a little bit. But I'm really quite happy with all the trees. So yes, that is what I did off camera this week. So we are back. The animals escaping, still a big problem. We actually have little goats now, little goats and little sheep. They all had babies. They've all been reproducing like no one's business. So we've got a lot. I guess she's taking that ball home. Oh my god, she's about to... Oh no, it's okay. God, I thought we were about to have a real tragedy there. Oh my god, is it going to hit her? Oh, no, not quite. Not quite. Are you okay? You just seem to sort of be stood... What? He looks happy enough, so I guess he's fine. What's he thinking? I'm not sure that Hilrandor sheep should be out here. That Hilrandor sheep has escaped. And he wants to see a yellow Wakonda, and he's seen it. Great. Oh, adopted animal. I didn't know you could adopt animals. I have been very much lacking...
You suck, you jackass.
TWitchTheBucketListGamers just told you that you suck.
Thank you. I don't feel like we need the text after that to tell me that I suck. But thanks anyway. We are lacking donation boxes and guest information, but nah, that's boring. That's boring. So what's not boring is watching me build a fence. So that's what we're going to do. I've already got this. I can pretty much just drag this along here. I think it should be relatively quick. I say that with all the best intentions of the world, it should be relatively quick to get this enclosure up and running. I'm not sure this whole fence. I think this fence is going to come through to the other side if we put it there. I guess we could put it like that. Does that come through to the other side? Yes. Okay, that's fine. We'll just delete a bit from this this object. That's absolutely fine. We'll just delete that. There we go. Sorted. That's fine. That's fine. That looks fine. We do need to... Oh, I need to delete that path as well. That was my test path for the thing. I think we probably do need to... The text really hammers home the point. Thank you. I appreciate that. We probably do need to build the actual enclosure first. Just because knowing this game, it'll cause us some sort of issue. So I'm pretty much just going to build it on the path, effectively. I may as well just build it in straight lines. They're all going to be blocked in by fences, so I really don't see a problem here. I think that looks about right. Then we'll go up here. We'll basically go as... In fact, if we could get... Yeah, they're definitely never getting up here. Or are they? Probably not. Don't know if I'll be able to drop it down there, though. That's the trouble now. So we may have to go for slightly less, and then we'll bring it back down the mountain as she comes. There we go. Whack it back up. Finish it along this wall. Now this is... I think I want to just build this out. I don't think I want a big divot here. We've had this problem with the polar bears. So I think I'm just going to build that bit out. And that's fine. So we'll build the wall. Oh, we can't build the wall though, can we? Because we need to build that out first. Right, so let's do that first. Otherwise, we're gonna get ourselves in a real mess. I basically don't want any darkness. If there's darkness, I'm getting rid of it. Because it just makes the place look a bit ugly. I can decorate it with something rather than having darkness, and I think that looks much better. It does give them less room, but to be honest, I think they've got so much room, I don't think that'll matter. Right, where was that fence? Now, how do we click on that fence? Oh, okay. Luckily, you can just double-click approximately where it is. Okay. So there is a little escape opportunity there, but that's probably fine. The trees are getting in the way a tad. Just a little. But that's also fine. There we go. No, that one, please. Wallop. Thank you to Twitch for the redeem. I've obviously got a hot chocolate. You've got a substantial glass of Baileys to enjoy this festive stream. Amazing. That's fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. And then we want a small habitat gate. No, we don't. We want a... What do we want? I don't know what we want. Guess what? She's actually stayed up for the 11 PM stream. Holy moly, Rocket. You are a true hero. How have you managed it? I'm very appreciative. Ah, now the problem is I have put this completely on the inside of the thing, so it's actually gonna have to go here, I think, and then we'll have to path it. Play Planet Zoo all evening. It happens. Let me tell you, it happens. I don't know if you heard my plans, but it's full animals today. Full animals. You're getting all animals. Now I did want this to be really rocky and an uneven path, and I think I've absolutely achieved that. I'm really proud of myself for this candy cane forest. Right, so let's get this fence going. Not that. We want this, and then we'll advance it. We'll move it up. We'll get it into place, and we'll keep going. We're doing Arctic wolves first. It doesn't need to be perfect, this fence, because it is supposed to be a sort of woodeny sort of fence bit. I mean, definitely the wolves could just leap over it. Like I'm fully aware that it's not a safe fence. And we do have a problem here because the terrain goes up. It's full animals day, says 50 minutes of stream that is consisted of putting a single fence up. No. And by full animals, what I actually mean is I'm building all the animal stuff. That's what I mean by full animal. Doesn't actually mean full animals, you know. I'm worried they can jump over this fence here, but we'll have to just find out. We'll have to just change the fence accordingly, I think, if it does turn out that they can jump over that. It definitely looks like they should be able to just jump over it. But hopefully, Planet Zoo is not that clever. And I've told you all before, this Planet Zoo stream, these Power Down streams, they are for me. They're not for anyone else. Twitch said if you can get some Arctic wolves into that enclosure before she goes to sleep, you can have some bits. Holy moly. That is a challenge I can't not accept. Okay, we're definitely going to have to just have that bit floating, and then we're going to have to just sort of wedge that tree into that tree, I think. I'm confident I'm going to be able to get some Arctic wolves before Twitch Bitch goes to bed, unless she's going to bed, like, you know, in like 3 minutes. I'm confident in my ability here. Really concentrating hard now. Maybe I should have built all the... Oh, I was about to say maybe I should have built all these fences manually, but I think that would have done you all in. Ah, now this is a problem. This fence is way too low. I'm just going to have to bring it up, and that fence is going to have to be that fence. I'm also going miles away from the path. Let's undo that. Let's get closer. Oh, God, is that one now floating? Oh, jeez. No, come on. You can do this. You can do this. Let's make sure we're sticking to the path. That's key here. Stick to the path. And make sure nothing's floating. Or make sure nothing, you know, looks like it's floating. Trouble is, none of these are actually straight. That's the other problem. Here we go. How are we doing this one? I think we just do it from here. Yeah. Oh dear, this is. Oh, I guess we could rotate it. Does that work? Sort of. Yeah, that does actually work. That works okay. I forgot we could rotate it like that when we needed to. You know, I haven't played for a week. You forget these things. I'm liking how straight this is. That is... Oh. Poo sticks. Okay. See, they look like they're both... It's green to twist. And I think we want to bring it just up just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. And then in there, like that. Lovely. And then possibly one more, I reckon. We can have it, you know, we can have a little bit of fence that could kill a child if they run too fast into it. I think that's fine. That little bit there. No problem. I think that's absolutely fine. I wouldn't worry about it. We'll have to just... I think we'll just have to fill that bit in manually just there. There is a lot of animals escaping. It's really quite annoying. It makes a little noise in my ear every single time. Green to just make sure that it's aligned. We actually do want this slightly in the boundary, just to make sure that there's no overlap of them getting out. But this sort of doesn't matter quite as much now on the actual boundary, because we're just going to do it all the way up until the wall. As long as it's, you know... I think as long as it looks okay, I think we'll be okay. We're just going to pretty much do a straight line here, I think. I'm just making sure that it's always sort of in the ground a little bit, or enough to give the illusion that it's in the ground, you know. This one we definitely need a little cheeky rotate on, because it is quite the hill. There we go. They are floating, but we'll fix that, I think. We could always go around and fix the fence. I'm hoping that at some point I'll just get enough time. Oh, how was that twisted out of the area so drastically? There we go, like that. Whack that down. I think this will be the last one. Not actually sure. Oh no, I've got... Whoa, I've got... Jesus, they've got loads of room. They've got so much room. It's unbelievable. I think, though, I don't think we want to do this fence all the way around. I think we want the cliff to be the backside of the... it. Yeah, oh, it's actually only to there, though, isn't it? So if I pop that down, will they be able to get over there? Should we just... What happens if we just... Oh, not like that. Turn the size down. We just want to sort of bring this up a little bit so they can't get over it, I think. I think that'll do. I think that looks pretty safe. I guess they could have a hill... They could have a little cave at the top of the hill if they wanted to. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do another little cavern bit at the top of the cave for them as well. Bring all this up. Sort of like another little overlook. In fact, it could even overlook quite a lot of this little area here. I think that could look kind of cool. I have just buried that that thing. Oh, that looks okay. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. That looks pretty decent. Let's give it all a little smooth on top. Just to make sure we've got that nice smoothness. And then we're ready. You thought I wasn't going to get wolves? We've got wolves straight away. Straight away. I think it was branch I typed in to find these. Yeah, it's these ones here. Look, so we just need one more just to block this off. So, like that. Rotate that. That'll do. Tick. Okay, so... I guess we'll have them this side. If we just delete these two trees here, we need the facilities, we need staff facilities. We're just going to stick with, you know, the old handmade stuff. I can say the thing about this is I have actually seen a fence like that in a zoo to stop animals getting through. It didn't work. Yeah, I think it will work in this game. I did want to create my own stuff this time. I sort of want... I don't know whether to... That's sort of a bit too... Let's just look at keeper huts. Oh, that's not bad. That looks sort of jungly. That looks sort of jungly, doesn't it? Let's use whatever this was. Should we have them on stilts as well? I don't actually mind on stilts, you know. Yeah, okay, so what is that? That's oceanic. So let's do theme oceanic. That's the keeper hut. We also want the vet. The quarantine... I don't like the oceanic quarantine. So let's hope the... Oh, should we give them a staff room? Oh, yeah, I quite like the look of that. Let's give them a staff room. Yeah, that sort of that does sort of fit in with the theme. Apart from the fact that the actual path doesn't quite line up with the boards. I wonder if I could just like get rid of those couple of boards there. There, that's it. That's it. That looks better. Can I get rid of one more? Is that a... No, okay. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. Oh, and I could change this path to be... Yeah, like a wooden path instead. And I'll do the same there. That's fine. Right. And then we also want the veterinary. Veterinary surgery. Does that look okay? Yes, it does. Perfect. So we can put the veterinary area there. We do have some trees going through all of this stuff, so we'll just get rid of those trees. We can always move them. Like that. Yeah, I actually quite like the look of these. They do look like sort of jungle-y sort of houses. I'm a bit gutted I do not have the time to actually build all this stuff myself. But, you know, what are you going to do? Right, so, in the animal storage, I have 2 wolves. And I'm going to send them to here. The keepers are going to come running along. And then once they do, we can check the heat map and then we can set up the environment for them. They do actually need some water. I do always like to give them a bit of a pool. Where would be a good place for a pool? I think maybe... where would be a good place for a pool? Unless we do it under this cave here. Maybe we do it here. We could have like a little stream actually, couldn't we? Maybe instead of a pool, we do actually have a little stream that sort of runs through. That would be cool. If we can get a little stream going. Sort of comes here, maybe goes up here. I don't think it's going to work. And then we would also need a way to get them across. Well, let's just see. What can we put water in there? Oh. It's a very small stream. I think this just needs pushing down a bit more. We've had troubles with streams before. Oh, this is all valid. Oh, look at that. Hey, look at that. That looks pretty good. And then we just need to move this tree a little bit. That's it. Hey, look at that. That's not bad at all. I mean, you're not going to have a very good view of the wolves ever in this enclosure. Right, here we go. Here we go. This is the big moment. Let's pause it. Heat map it. Habitat. They can get out there, but they can't traverse. Because this path, it does say it's escapable, but they can't get past the fence, which is the important bit. So even though this is all escapable, it's just because of how I've done the boundary. So the same there, and the same a little bit there, but that's fine. And then the same there. So yep, pretty confident. The wolves are indeed safe. Now I have to remove everything that they don't like. So that just leaves that. So that is, all of a sudden, a lot less foresty. And actually a lot smaller than I thought I'd given them space for. I'm assuming that is enough space for them. I would have thought. Oh yeah, it's 4 times enough space. So luckily that's fine. Right, let's first though. Oh, we could do with maybe more wolves. How many wolves are in a pack? In a pack of wolves. Let's find out. We go to the Arctic wolf. We go to species. 8 males, 8 females. Okay, so that's fine. So we can just buy more wolves. Arctic wolf. But you know what? We'll just buy all 4. And we'll send them all in. We're going to have a big old pack of wolves. Boom. Right, now we just need the enrichment. We want the not the theme, the species to be Arctic wolf. Like that. Right. I could give them a little shelter. Could give them a little shelter, couldn't I? Where could the shelter... Oh, shelter could be in this little corner here, look. Just sort of hidden away in this corner. And maybe another one? Up over the other side? Hey, thank you, Twitch Witch Bitch, for the bits. I think up on this hill would look quite good. So right in the corner, up on the hill, that can be where they sort of sleep. I'll just move this tree out of the way. Yeah, perfect. Hey, thank you very much, Twitch Witch Bitch, for the second bit. The second bit in a row. A Foxy bit, a Corgo #1, and a snowman with a carrot for a dip on the nose. And show some love. Twitch, you spoil me. You spoil me completely. Spending Pokemon card money again. She just can't help herself, you know. Right, then we just have to pop some food around. We'll try and get some good viewing food here. No, I like the troughs. I hate that though. There? Yeah, that's okay. And a trough over here. Boop. Then we don't need any of that. We don't need... Oh, actually, we should put some straw down for them. Posture check, thank you, Dan. For the posture check, I am stood up, so... Whoops. Is that all flat? That's not flat at all. Is that flat? No. Why is this not flat? Oh, I know. Well, that's enough anyway. Oh, I could easily hunch. So I want it this level. That's it. Don't get rid of that little rock in the corner, but that'll do. And then we just want to see if we can smooth that out a little bit, because it does look a bit silly now. Yeah, there we go. I'm assuming they can get up there. It does look quite steep, but I'm just gonna assume they can. I will check in a minute. Then we need the enrichment toys, bamboo feeder. The blood scent can go over here somewhere. There. We can do the cardboard box. That can go next to there. We can do the old. Right, let's do that up on the hill. The food back can be on the other hill, and the that can go right there. Look. Oh, then we'll have a little sprinkler. We'll have that. In fact, we'll have that just dotted along here. Look, perfect. Let's move this tree that's floating. Perfect. Let's see if that makes them all happy. Perfect. Enrichment 100%. Now we just need to do the terrain. Because I do want to put some trees around. I don't really like that. I don't really like that tree. Have we got any big bushy trees to put down? The festive spruces. Oh, the Douglas. There we go. That's it. That's what we're after. Just some good old fashioned trees to just to spread around. We've got more rocks. I do want to put some sort of edging around the water here. So I could just do it in trees, to be honest. Just to sort of cover up this sort of ridge. I was going to do it in bushes, but actually, this doesn't look too bad. If I can get it right. Like that. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Gorgeous. That looks better. Oh, have our other doggies arrived? They have indeed. Off they go. They've all joined a pack. That looks a bit better. We just need something for this side. Whether we want to just... Oh! Uh-oh! Oh, dear. He just jumped over that. He just jumped over that. That's a disaster. didn't know they could jump over it. Have I balls this up? Can they actually all get out? Where have they gone? There they are. Let's just pause it. Pop the heat map back on. Yeah, traversable area. So I guess they could just jump over this? I didn't think they could jump over this, because the traversable area is like, you know, like this side. Look, they can't jump over. They can't get over this side. I thought it's just because I've put the terrain there wrong, but it did look like they could. He did just jump over that quite easily, to be honest. I think I also just want to push that hill down a little bit so it's not quite as up in the air. It just wants to be a little bit flatter. And then just move all this stuff down. So that's just sheep. That's fine. They're just on the bridge. Okay, we may have to keep an eye on these wolves. I don't know if this fence is actually going to be good enough, because he definitely just leapt over, but maybe it's just this section here. Is he going to come and... Is he coming to escape? Or is he okay? Oh, I wonder if it's... Oh, no. No, he's okay. This tree is... Oh! Oh, he was going to... Oh, he's playing with the little thing. I do like how much they interact with everything. He's having a little sniff. I want a 3-bit refund. Listen, Arctic wolves in the zoo, whether they're in an enclosure or not, that's not what we said. You know? They're in the enclosure. They don't have to stay in the enclosure. I don't know if they can get out. Well, they must be able to get out, because one did definitely jump the fence. But whether they'll do it consistently is another question. That's just Aaron, the cattle. I don't think they're going to get out. They don't seem that bothered about getting out, to be honest. They love this thing. It's like their favourite thing to play with. I guess it's because it's prey. Oh no, he's not playing. What's he doing? Can I see his thoughts? No, can't see his thoughts. Or is he going to attack it? Come on, do it. Yeah, kill it. Kill it! Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, right. I think it might just be this section here. Let's just capture these animals. What? 1 second. Please, just hold on, guys. Oh, he's back in. Right, so I think it's this section that they can jump over. So I think I may just need to put another long tree and crisscross it. Oh God, is someone being attacked by a wolf? No. Right, where are they escaping from? Is he about to escape? I need to see one of them escape, really, so I can see which part of the... Oh God, he's down here. Don't attack these people, please. Thank you. Okay. Why can't I, like... Oh God, no, I don't want to... Oh, I think that's because that's technically in the enclosure. Okay, so they can just leap over this fence. Oh, climbing enabled. Here we go. I wonder if I disable the climbing. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Let's disable all the climbing. Then see if you can get out. Go on, are you jumping back in? Go on, get back in there. Go on. Okay, fine. You're disabled now. We'll just disable all the climbing. Maybe that's why they can do it. Because of the climbing. Okay. Disable the climbing. Disable the climbing. Okay, was that all of them? Was this... Yeah, I've done that one. Done that one. Not done that one. A lot of people are starting to come this way as well now, which is not good because the wolves keep escaping. And we could potentially lose a lot of visitors. Right. I've disabled all the climbing. Is there still... Okay, the polar bear is stressed. The Arctic fox is stressed. Why is the Arctic fox stressed? Is it because there's bloody hundreds of them? Oh my lord. Okay. Right. Let's go to animals. We're going to get rid of all but 2. How do we know if they're siblings? Oh, here we go. Bonding status. Yucca. Who's this? Yucca and Arput. They're the only 2 we're keeping. Right. Arput we're keeping. Yucca we're keeping. Everyone else is being set free into the wild if we can. I'm not sure we can set pups free. Boop. Okay, Arput and Yucca. We'll just... Can we just sell the kiddies? No, we can't do anything with them yet. So, but that should have sorted their stress out. Right. Right. Polar bear, what are you stressed for? Is distressed and trying to hide. Okay, well... Listen, there's a big waterfall there you could hide behind. Like, go and stand behind there. Oh my god, is this another wolf? No. Okay, I think we've solved the wolf problem. Whew, net animals in part lower than when we started the all animal stream. Yeah, that is true, but we do have to tidy up sometimes, and I bet you these are bloody full of crap as well. Because these oh, animals. Is there no animals in there? There's Goliath frogs. Social health. Social group 0. Is there no Goliath frogs in there? Is everything dead? Social group is too large. Are they even in there? Seems too many for one habitat, but... Is there frogs in here? Oh, there's one. View animal... No, I want to see the animals. None of these exhibits are working. None of these... Oh, no. Yeah, these customize doesn't work. Log doesn't work. Let's turn it off and back on. When in doubt. There's too many bullfrogs. Okay. Let's do it in here instead. Animals. Exhibits. Animals. Oh, there is a lot of bullfrogs. Okay, there is a way to turn off the like, but none of these buttons work. I wonder if it's because there's too many frogs. Maybe it's because there's too many frogs. Let's sell some frogs. Right. Who's the youngest frog? Okay. That's a boy and a girl frog. Released to the wild. Off they go. Does this work now? No. Why doesn't this work? That's so annoying. Is it because I'm not in this mode? No. Because there is a way to turn off them reproducing. We can stop the frog sex. Okay, I'm just going to quit to menu. And I'm going to come back in. I better save it. Just in case. This is why I turn all the animal aging down to like 5. So I don't actually want to have to deal with all this animal crap. I just want to put some animals in and then they just live forever. Just that they're animals. You know? God, I nearly toppled over there. It's on the animal management bit. Yeah, but it wasn't... The animal management bit wasn't opening. For whatever reason. I thought it might have been because there was too many frogs. But it didn't seem that way. So let's go out and come back in. That always works in my experience. Turn it off, turn it back on again. That's how to fix any problem. Ever. I don't think I want too much of a picnic area in the woods. I think I just want a small picnic area, a couple of food and drinks. I don't want to go crazy. I do love this music though. Well, I think 42 minutes into the stream, and we've added more animals than we ever had by the 42-minute mark. That's got to be some sort of achievement, right? It's got to be. Okay, right. Does this work now? Hey, there we go. There we go. Finally, right. Management. Manage population. Just release to the wild. 2 males, 2 females. Release to the wild. Sorted. Right, now we have to do that for all of them. Animals, there's only 4 in there, that's fine. Manage population. Release to the wild. Release to the wild. Okay, we're going to do some management, because I've got a load of these.
Jackass.
TheBucketListGamers just told you that you suck.
Oh no, I'll give 2. I think 2 of each animal, I think, works quite well. Okay, Waldo and Ziari. They can have 2 and 2. Take that. Release. Release. And then the old Gila monsters. I wonder where they are. Oh, there's one. Look, sleeping on the rock. Oh, it is cool. It is cool that you can just zoom in like this. I think we just want 2 of each here. Yeah, 2 of each. Release to the wild. Release to the wild. Sort of looking at that one we were looking at didn't just randomly disappear, but never mind. Okay. Release to the wild. Release to the wild. 2 of them. 2 of them. On. And this one. 2 of them. 2 of them. Release to the wild. Release to the wild. On. Look at them go. Look at them go. See you later, turtles. And then just these 2 left. Ah, I forgot about the festive Gila monsters. The classic, Christmas classic of Gila monsters. Release the wild. Release the wild. Boom. And finally, whatever these things are. Danube crested newt. 2 of them. 2 of them. Release the wild. Release the wild. On. Perfect. That is all of them on. Is this... Oh, God, it's wolves. Okay, that wolf is out of bounds again. That's fine. I think Mortuary Assistant might be Christmassy now, by the way. I feel like we've done Mortuary Assistant, though. I'm not sure how much more Mortuary Assistant there is. Feels like we just get the same events now. Have I missed a climbing? I feel like I got them all. I wonder if the climbing thing didn't actually work. Oh! Maybe they can get out of that big gap there. I really need to just... I need like a security guard to like watch. Oh, okay, that's all that done. Oh my god, is stuff still escaping? How have you... Oh man. Oh, are you about to get out? Is it this section here? Okay, it's definitely that section there. You never freed that poor girl from the coffin. That's true. Is it worth doing that? Is that actually something fun? Sure. I'll go back in if it's fun, but I feel like it's... Oh my god. Okay. I don't know how to stop this now. Where's the African ones gone? Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Right. Let's get a big one. Do we maybe just want to... I don't know, what do we want to do? Do we just want to, like, block off the top of it, maybe? Like this? It does seem to be only this section they're escaping from. think we just want one along the top like this. So let's try that. I'm going to have to do it all sort of by hand, which is annoying. But it's fine. Hope you weren't planning to see two animals tonight. It's actually, it doesn't take too long actually. The bell is annoying. There's a lot of running. There's a lot of running in my park since I've added the Arctic foxes, which is weird. Hey, thank you, Mark My Words, for subscribing for 6 months in advance. So you've now subscribed for 7 months, currently on a 7-month streak. Thank you very much for subscribing. It is much appreciated, and welcome to ad-free goodness. So you can see me slowly build fences without being interrupted by ads, which is basically what everyone wants, in all honesty. I mean, to be honest, this fence actually still looks okay with this on top. It doesn't look quite as good, but it does look okay. And you know what? At this point, we will just take okay. The bell is doing my nutting. Right. There's a lot of running. There's a lot of panicked noises. Right, that's there. Okay. Where are all these wolves that have escaped? Where's this wolf? Right, capture you. What are you doing? You better not be escaping. Ataska. Stop it by putting up a proper fence, I reckon. That's boring. The proper fences look boring, though. You'll be telling me that Harry Potter took Gila-weed to get past the second trial on the Triwizard Cup next. I mean, what a reference. That is a crazy ref. That is a crazy pull. Actually, could I just duplicate this and just move it myself? No, because the thingy's the wrong way. That's fine. Plus, I don't really want to add it to any groups. I don't really think that needs one, to be honest. Or does it? Is that the problem area? Is that the problem child area? I mean, it's a shoddily designed fence. This. Let's face it. Oh my god. Where is that? Is that further down? Where's that? Just yeah. Okay, that's further down. That's fine. Further down is fine. We've not secured the area further down yet. They don't seem to be coming out of this area anymore, so hopefully we have actually fixed the problem. With just more fences. Turns out, just leaving foxes in a sort of wooded area fence was not the smartest idea. Who on earth could have called that? I know I certainly couldn't. Whoa, what's going on there? Here we go. You know when I said this was an animal-themed, animal-centric? Totally wrong. Totally wrong. Ended up just building fences. As always. Some things never change. And you know what? I like it. What we're doing here. I mean, it took me ages to design these fences, and I'm just like sticking these fences on top as a sort of... I may off-screen actually fix all of these logs. Because I've learned that I can do things off-stream now. You know? I can take the time out of my busy schedule, my day schedule, to fix things off-stream. But I'm doing this one on stream, because otherwise the foxes are just going to keep escaping. And that's just no good. It's not good for business. The park's free, though, to be fair, so at least no one's getting a refund. I'm just hoping this has fixed the problem. What are you doing? Where are you going? He looks keen. He looks keen to get out of here. This guy. Yeah, okay. No one's escaping. They are all now running, though, all the way down before they can escape. Oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, piss off. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm going to finish this fence, then I'm going to lower this bit. Maybe it's because that bit's too high. Absolute twats. It's a disaster. God, this was so Christmassy. I had to go and use a custom fence, didn't I? You know? It just looks better. It just looks more natural. I just love the custom... Oh, God, that's floating. Oh, I'll fix it in this one. It's fine. It's fine. We'll drop the terrain down. It'll be fine. Will that hit that one and that one? No. Fine. Okay. I mean, I still like how it looks, so it's not the worst thing I've ever built, that's for sure. It's just annoying how it's quite hard to tell when I'm straight. All the wolves seem to have settled down. No one has escaped. Maybe they've just accepted that. Scratch that. Scratch that, they've escaped. I should probably pause it while I do this. That might not actually be a bad idea. They are getting the heck out of there, which I do not blame them. There's a fox there, look, just scoping out what I'm doing. It's like Chicken Run. They can see that I'm building extra fences and they're scoping it out. Oh, and that Cog fought Godzilla. I think I may have... Oh, I'll stop it by putting up a proper fence. I think I read that. It's weird. This stream is such a weird mix of streaming for me because I sort of sometimes just forget I'm streaming, honestly. Apart from the fact that I'm talking, which it may be hard to believe, but I don't often talk to myself quite this much while I'm playing video games in sort of day-to-day life. Oh God, I'm just gonna rush this bit now. You know what? I'm just gonna get it generally correct because I don't think they were really escaping out of this bit anyway, and I think we're pretty much done now. I think as long as it looks okay. Definitely doesn't look as good as it did. I mean, there's possibly a setting that just turns off animals escaping. I like how everyone's running away, like, shouting wolf, and all the people that are walking up to the wolves are like, I wonder what they're shouting about. I shouldn't be too concerned. Okay. We're nearly there. We've got like 2 or 3 more to go. There's actually loads of people coming here. I wonder if that path's not quite big enough. There seems to be quite a blockade of people there. Or I wonder if it's just because people are running away. It could just be that people are running away. That seems just as likely as anything else, to be honest, at this stage. Okay. I think this bit is relatively flat, so we can just... rush the rest of this. I don't feel like they ever got out here, to be honest, anyway. But maybe when they've got no other option to get out, they'll start looking for new places. So we should better shore it up anyway. Listen, we've done this much. Imagine if I had to build all this fence manually. Imagine if I hadn't have built that little pre-made one before the stream started. Imagine if you all had to sit and watch me build this fence. It'd have driven you mad. Right, here seems to be the problem area. Let's terrain, push. We'll turn the intensity down and we'll just drop this bit down. Look at this. And hopefully that will then stop all the problems. Right, let's catch all these wolves. He's just chilling there. I mean, they're not attacking anyone at least. Oh, there's some dangerous fighting for Alpha something. What's going on here? Highland Cat. Oh, God. Expecting offspring. Outsider. Outsider integrating. Oh, God. What's happened here? I'm just going to get rid of him. Because we're keeping Aaron, right? Because Aaron is called Aaron. So he's the outsider integrating, but now he's just in. Right, wolves. You little bastards. How's it going now? Where are all the wolves? Are they up here? Oh, yeah, there we go, look. Oh, I think they're enjoying themselves. Oh, where was that cave I built for them? Oh, I think I may have filled it with water. Filled it. They seem pretty happy anyway. I think we definitely need just some more crap in here. Some more. Oh, you're joking. You are joking. How have you got out? Oh, are you about to do the same? Can you just jump this fence? No way can you jump that fence. Okay. Right. Okay. New plan. I've come up with a new plan. We're going to build a moat. A small moat. All the way around. 100% intensity. 3 meters. That's it. We're building a moat. Like this. We'll fix the candy cane and all that sort of crap. Little water moat. As opposed to, don't know. Okay. Don't know how far we're going to go. We're just going to go... Oh, we could attach it to here, actually, couldn't we? If we get rid of this water, that could be cool. Where's the water? Water, goodbye. Yeah, and then cut through there. Like that. Okay, I'm just going to assume that that is enough. Bam. Perfect. A little moat. They can still... Oh, they can't quite get over there now, though. But they probably can. Right, let's move this candy cane. And this one. Right. And this tree. Okay. So, unless they want to get out here now, which hopefully they just can't, we should be good. Oh, now this feeding station can't be reached because we've cut this bit off. Oh. He's just sort of swimming there. Right, let's get rid of the water. So, oh God. Oh no, that's fine. As long as it's not a dangerous animal, we're okay. Those animals are fine. Right, let's get rid of this water again. I've decided... Where's the water? Get rid of that. Sculpt in. Pull that. Then can we still put water in? Yeah. Perfect. And then I'll just smooth that off to be a little bridge. Move this candy cane. But you know what? We'll put it in the water. Right. Has that sorted that problem? High amounts of litter. Don't know where the litter is. And guess things. Right. I think we have sorted the wolves. Potentially. Until we see them getting out again. They could still get out here, but I'm hoping that they just don't. Man, they are loving the water. Look, they're all diving in. I do feel like we need some bushes along here now, just to sort of cover up this crap. So let's just do that. God, I just get distracted, just instantly. It's sort of scary, honestly. They are really going for it. I wonder where they're going. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, then some little trees coming out of it. There we go. And some like little dead trees or something. And I sort of want like a bit more of a bigger bush. Bush, 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 bush. Not like a festive spruce. Whoa! Bit too big. I just want some rocks. Would some rocks look good? Yeah, rocks would probably look good. Let's get the old... Let's get a... Oh, God. It's escaped. They've escaped. But it's fine. Yeah. Oh, God. The wolves are still a problem, it turns out. But that looks slightly better. Right, is it up here, I'm guessing? Oh my God, they're all escaping. How have they all escaped? Okay, let's... Oh my God, they've literally all escaped. Okay, right. Luckily, we've got unlimited money to keep capturing them all. This is a disaster. This was not the plan tonight. This was not the plan at all. Oh God, are they... Oh my God, please. Where are all the foxes? Is there ever even in here? There's only this one. Sort of. Right, let's just wait for one to come back in. Right, let's heat map. Let's heat map. Let's pause. Heat map. Right. So they can literally just escape all along here. I don't understand how, though. Unless it's here they're getting out now. I think that's just the boundary. That's not like... Do I just want to move the boundaries in, maybe, so that it actually does it properly? Maybe that's the problem. Can I like split? How do I like... No, I just want to like... add. Yeah, there we go. There. That's it. Whoop! Not over there. Actually, that's fine. These boundaries were a bit wild, to be fair. I didn't actually realise the boundaries worked like this, so maybe that's on me. feel like, though, if there was something in the way, they just wouldn't be able to get out, though. Right. Right. Let's press play. Back to here. Pause it. That will have updated. Go on the heat map. There we go. There we go. So it turns out that it's just the boundary that was the problem. And now they can't escape at all. Apart from here, which is a jumpable escape point, but I don't think they're gonna do that. That seems like a low chance they're gonna do that. Right. Okay. Right. I'm gonna run some ads while I sit and watch these wolves to see if they escape. So good luck. Good luck, everyone. I do sort of this whole place is just, it's not as good as it was a minute ago, and I'm a bit annoyed by it now. It just doesn't look as good. Things are floating and it all looks weird and the terrain's weird and I just don't like it. I don't like it all. I do quite like this little up to here though, I must admit. Oh god, has he just escaped? Are they escaping from here? I sort of need to catch one as soon as it escapes. I mean, there's none swimming in the escape tunnel now, which is good. I don't know if and the heat map sort of said they can't escape. Where are they all? They're just chilling for now. Oh, he's playing with the scent marker. Okay, I think. Okay, oh, they're all coming back. The troublesome lot are coming back. Let's whack the speed up and just see if we can. No, that's not a dangerous animal, so that's fine. Is it up here they're getting out now? No, they all seem to just be going for a chill. They're all sitting down. He's having a dump. Okay, they seem contained. There's one still over there. We are missing one wolf, I think. I think I've got 6 wolves. So we are missing one. Oh, he's there, look. He's just been brought back in. So now all of them are up there. He's having a dump as well. God, these wolves, we feed them well. Boy. Oh, these are playing with each other now. He's having a dump now. Oh my god, these wolves are... What are we feeding these boys? I'll tell you what, I bet we're not feeding them high quality stuff, are we? No, grade 3. There we go. Come on, keeper. Okay, I think we have solved the wolf problem, which is great. Now I want to get rid of this bit because this is where the food's going to go. Just here. So we want a path. We want a cheeky little nature path, and we want to path it up to there, and then we want to path, and we want to align to grid, we want that grid, and then we just want to basically build as much of a little grid as we can in this area. And hope none of the wolves escape while we're doing this. Oh, they're all running for the food. Oh, look at them all having a little... Oh, God. No, that's okay. Okay, there's a couple of little spots we can't build on. That one? There we go. Perfect. Get rid of that. Lovely. Lovely little area. Now we just need to go to facilities. We need to go to guest facilities. We need to toggle it to the oceanic one. And see if there's any nice... Oh, that is nice. But what is it? It's a restaurant. Oh, there we go. We go in there, look. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. And if I raise it up a little bit... Like this. Yeah, like that. And I'll put stilts underneath it. You've got a small shop. Where's the shop? That side. I'm hoping it can go like there. I don't actually like the oceanic stuff. It does look a bit too oceanic, unfortunately. But we just don't have the time, I'm afraid, unfortunately, to actually do anything proper, which is a bit of a shame. And then we'll put another shop there. Do you know what I mean? Like that, it's not really Christmassy zoo themed, but it's fine. I like this though. This is awesome. There are still animals escaping, but that's those. I should probably fix the fence at some point. But I just can't be arsed. I just can't be arsed, you know. Right. Duplicate. Oh, I've got this stupid rotate thing on, haven't I? Duplicate. Let's pop some of these bad boys about just to sort of hide the place a little bit more. Like that. That'll do. And then we just need to fill this place with benches, seating areas. Do we want that? Oh, that's a canopy. Picnic bench? Yeah, I guess we can have that there. Uneven placement. Can we place it anywhere? How can it be uneven placement on a path? I thought... Oh. We have one bin right there. I thought the point of paths were that they were flat. So now we've just got this big empty area with nothing in it. Can we... No. Can we put anything down? No. Nope. Put them down. Okay. Well. Do we delete the path and flatten it? And then put the path back in? Feels risky. But I think is what we're going to have to do. Oh my god, dangerous animals escaped. You bastard wolves. Honestly, I don't even care at this point. You know what? You sort yourselves out, you pricks. Right. Right. Terrain. Flatten to surface. And then we're just going to... let's do a big area. Is that flat? That doesn't look flat. That's nowhere near flat. I don't understand what flattened to surface is, to be honest. What surface is it flattening it to? This is the surface I want it flattened to. Maybe I just need to do it smaller. But that doesn't look flat. Maybe I just need to smooth it. Let's just smooth the whole massive area. Flatten to... Oh! There we go. What's that doing? Flatten to terrace. What is terrace? Was my hydrate ignored? Oh, sorry. Yes, I think it was. I don't actually have any hot chocolate yet. My apologies. Mark my word. Flipping heck. Did you see that spritz everywhere? That is your hydrate done. And the place is covered in water. Thanks, mark my words. As if I don't have enough trouble with all these wolves. Now I've got water everywhere. Oh, God. It's just a disaster in the game, out of the game. All parts of the game. I don't know what that's done. I need to undo that. Right. I mean, it's not flat, this area, is it? That's for sure. That's one thing we know. It's not flat. What does chisel do? I want to make it... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Right, I've got an idea. Right? Push that... Oh, no, that's not going to work, is it? We flatten to... Oh, flatten to foundation. Right, that's what we do. We flatten it all to foundation, I think. Yes. There we go. That's the one. That's what we wanted. We wanted flattened to foundation. To make this little area. May have to put all the shops and stuff back down, but that's fine. Okay, I think now that is flat. Paths. Oh, let's just get rid of this ticking. God, where is this? Oh my god. He's miles. Oh god, he's just been shot. Okay. And he's there. Right, fine. We'll sort you out later. They actually got quite far. They had a real explore. Okay, back to what we were doing. Align to grid, this grid, and then like this. We'll have to put the shops and stuff back down, but this is looking much flatter now. Perfect. It's just that, but I think if we just delete this, and this, and this, and that path, and then we, oh my god, please wolves, please, I am begging you to stop escaping. How is this an escape point? I think this is the only escape point here now, but I don't understand how this is an escape point. I need to watch a wolf. I'm just going to put it on 3 times. I'm just going to wait for a wolf to come. I'm going to see how they're getting out. These tricksy wolves do my nutting. And they never escape when you're looking. They're crafty enough to never escape where you're looking. I'm going to wait you out. I'm going to wait you out, Mr. Wolf. You could say, what time is it, Mr. Wolf? And he'll say, it's escape time. And I'll say, not on my watch. Not on my Nelly. Here we go. No, he's just playing with that. He's knocked it in the water. And he's legged it again. Okay. That's fine. Are we seriously not going to escape? If I start building my path again, one wolf escapes. What's that wolf doing? He looks like he's coming to cause trouble. Okay. I'm calling it a day. I think I'm calling it a day. You ready? Okay, we're going back down. As soon as that alert pops up, I'm gonna run back. Like you've never seen me move. Right. Right. Flatten all of this. And all of this. I do want the restaurant raised up because I liked that, because it's sort of like an overview of the wolf. But I'll just do that. I'll just do that manually. That bit. Oh, what's wrong with that? Oh, is that because the path's there? Terrain. Flattened surface. Bob's your uncle. Okay. Fantastic. Align to grid. That grid. Perfect. Nope, that's the wrong one. They're just going to perpetually escape. There's nothing I can do about them, unfortunately. Right, facilities. Filters. No, guest facilities. Oceanic. It's Twilight. Oh, cool. There's so much of this stuff that I've just never played with. Where did they come in? They came in there, didn't they? Oh, it's a shame the door's not the other side. So that the seating area was facing the wolves. But never mind, I'm not fixing it. Okay, so that can go there. We'll put stilts under it so that it actually makes sense why it's floating. And then we want a shop. And that can go there. We'll have the large toilets, which can go there, and we'll have another little shop which can go on this corner. Oh, that's the toilet. Perfect. Right. Okay, benches, picnic bench. Lovely, they actually work this time. Little picnic area. The canopies used to actually snap to the tables. Quite know how this canopy works. I guess it's like that. Beautiful. Pop some bins about. To be fair, we need bins like all the way down this path, really. Oh, this must be a good spot to see wolves here. Can't put any benches down, unfortunately. Put a couple of bins along the way. Jobs are good un. Right, wolves. Wolves are done. We just need to put the actual shops in here now. So we'll get a food one. What do we want? What's a wolfy sort of food? What's Missy good? Don't know, but we're going to put it in there. Like that. And then we're going to do the same over here, but for a drink one, we're going to have... let's just go for water. You know what? This one's a bit of a boring one. It's just going to be water. It's just as important as all the others. Right. That's that. Oh yeah, we just need to put... Oh, I wonder if I can just... pull this terrain up as much as I can around this restaurant. Just so it looks slightly less silly, just sort of in the air. Oops, a bit too much there, but that's okay. Like that. That looks a bit better. Let's just smooth that all out. Get it underneath that little bit there. Perfect. Grab some logs. Oceanic. Get rid of that. Oh no, not a canoe sail. Just a sort of pole. Yeah, that'll do. Get rid of that. Pole into the ground. Oh. Just some poles. It doesn't have to be perfect, this one. Just to make it look like it's being held up. There we go. Sorted. That is our little area. Don't know what's down there, but we're not going to find out. Right. 12:30. Oh my goodness me. I was going to do snow leopards, but actually I did not bring the... I actually did not bring these up halfway near where I wanted to. I wanted to bring them up to sort of here. But that's actually worked out, I guess. Yeah, the snow leopards... I don't know. I think for the snow leopards, I might just use a fence. I know that sounds crazy. Oh, I could actually use one of these fences, though. I don't know if that would be tall enough. Am I going to make the same mistake if I do it like this? That's the question. I think that looks okay, actually. I think that looks okay as a fence. It's definitely more fancy than that fence. fence. Let's just get rid of that and just type in fence. You know, I've never actually typed in fence. Bloody hell, there's loads of fences. Oh my god. It's like mesh panels. Planet Zoo fence. Fence gate. Oh, here we go. Rustic fence piece. I'm not still building a fence. This is a different fence. This doesn't count as the same fence. I'm on a new fence. Jay, I'm on a new fence. I've finished with the wolves. I'm now about to do the snow leopards. I didn't even get any of the market done. I really want to. Maybe I'll do the market instead of the snow leopards. Because these wolves gave me so much trouble. Oh my god, has one escaped? No. Oh my god, now a polar bear's escaped. Oh no, he's just in the corner of his cage. That's fine. Oh, it's definitely coming along though. This definitely is coming along and looking good. I don't know what I want to do about the snow leopards because it'd be quite a big gap from here. But I guess when there's the market and everything here, it wouldn't matter that they're just in this corner over here, would it? I'm going to stick with my guns. You know what? I'm going to stick with my guns. And I'm going to make them in just this corner. Because I don't think they need a massive amount of space. Well, let's build the habitat first. Because we can build climbable stuff. I feel like I want to get them so they could climb up here. And like this can be their little lookout. I just think that would just be so cool. Like a little platform all the way up. Is there an already custom built climbable platform? Oh, there is. Small animal, large animal climbing frame. Oh yes, like in the mountain. Oh yes, this is what we want. Whoa. Okay, we'll have to let's delete that for now. Maybe we just want a couple of them all around the side. The one with the logs in it. Yeah, I think we just want this one. But we want it so it ends like that. May have to yeah, this is great. May need a little bit of editing, but does that reach the floor? Yes, it does. That's gonna be great. Definitely need to just fill out the rest of this bottom of this mountain with rocks so it doesn't look weird. But then they'll be able to come up here, I think. I think they'll be able to come up here and sit in here. We just need to fill the rest out with rocks. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's build a habitat. No, let's build a barrier. So, so we do actually want it basically from here, don't we? Sort of around the back of this mountain. We are going to block them off from coming around the back of this mountain, I think. Yeah, this is a big enough space. For sure. Like that, and then we're going to put it much smaller. Because we don't want it over the path. I think that was the problem we had. Was we had it over the path. I think that's why they were escaping all the time, because they were sort of allowed to. Right, like that. Then we get the old viewing dome. I wonder what viewing dome is. We get the little that. We stick it wherever we can, just there. Like so. Then I think we just use that fence that we found for the leopards. And just hope that they can't jump over it. And then fill this with rocks so they can get up there. Yes, we're onto a winner here. We're absolutely onto a winner. So, construction. Right, what fence do we want? We are back to building fences, I'm afraid. Do we just want the Arctic fence? Oh, it's just so small though, it took me ages. I sort of don't mind. This fence. It's just weird that it's in in a weird half. So I have to sort of like do it like this, I guess. I think they'll be able to jump over this. They're definitely going to be able to jump over this. Okay, aligned surface doesn't work. It's annoying there's no fence post. Why is there no fence post? Why isn't there like a start and an end? Shall I just go for this plan? The original plan. Would that be easier? I think it probably would be easier that, I think. Let's delete all of this. It's 12:35. At 36 minutes. I'm going to do this in 36 minutes. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build a fence piece. Right? This is my genius plan. Right? It's going to be one up like that. It's going to be 3 high. Okay, like that. Then I'm going to select all of that. I'm going to merge it together so it's just one thing. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into position, but only the top 2 fences are going to be shown. So that line's going to be at the bottom. Pop it there. Right, and then when I advance duplicate it, I've now got, even if the terrain moves, I've got plenty of leeway to move it up and down because I've got a spare fence. You know what? Sometimes my genius scares me. Because if I wanted to now, bring this up for this little bit while we go past the mountain. This is it. Just give it a little twisty twist. Don't quite line up on the edge there, but that's, you know what, by the by. Right, and then we get to about here, and we drop it back down, so it lines up. Oh yeah, this is the shizzle. This is the stuff. Oh, the poles don't quite like. Oh, the first 3 do. Doesn't have to be perfect, does it? Doesn't have to be perfect. That's what we're saying here. How come I've only got 2 now? Oh, is that still 3? Okay, we're going to have to put one there, and then another one that just drops down. Where's the fence? That'll do. Don't need to be perfect, Aaron. Come on. Don't need to be perfect. Oh my god, it's so out of line. What's going on here? Let's undo that. Doesn't need to be perfect. It does need to be in line. Come on. Come on now. We're not running some bootleg operation here. Give that a little spinny spin. That's it. Okay. And then duplicate. Nope, not duplicate. Duplicate advanced move. Why is that no longer... Have I got that stupid random selection thing on? Why is that not... Why is that not... Why is that not... Why is that not straight anymore? Oh well. Oh, that's so annoying. I'll tell you what though, that placement is perfect. It's just a bit too high. Drop it down. Oh, in fact, it needs to be... Oh, screw it. Oh my god, that is so annoying. Why is it not like that? Let's duplicate that. Bring that down. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. It's going to look great when they're up there. I mean, you can't really see them. Maybe we could build some sort of... I don't know. It's a little high to actually see. Oh, well, we'll figure that out later. Let's keep building this fence. I don't know why this is suddenly not straight on the fence. But whatever. Planet Zoo things. The world's hardest game to build in. Gives you all these amazing tools and then just makes them impossible to use. Is that in the floor? Do I want to angle it down? No, I think I just want it to step down. Okay. That's fine. The wolves seem to have calmed, which is good. Then just pop it down and then rotate. Yeah, this is working now. This is working. I'm liking it. I like it. Bring it across. Line it up. Bring it down to where it matches. And then rotate. And then shove it back in. Oh my god. This path is wild. I think I've gone too close to the path here. I think I do actually just need to just copy this one and it just goes straight. I don't know what I've done to deserve this. Does this one still work? Yeah, this one still works. Just a straight line. That's what I need. That's better. That is much easier to deal with now. Yeah, I think it's just coming too close to that path. I think I do just need it to really sort of veer away from the path a little bit for a while. There's going to be a slight gap there, but I guess I could just fill that in from the bottom if I needed to. Like that. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Anywhere where there's a gap, I'll just fill it in after, I think. Otherwise, I will literally be here all day. Worried that I'm out of the boundary here. But it's fine. I'll just fix the boundary. Okay. We're nearly done. I love fences. No, screw it. Lovely. All right, I think we're pretty much there now. We've done it. We can just do this until the end now. A nice straight fence. No bother. Right into the mountain. Then we'll just fix up the little bits where it's not quite touching the floor. And we're golden. That boundary is definitely going to be an issue, I think. We've got another dark bit. Only a little bit of one. Right, that's that side. And then we just want to duplicate that. And do it this side. I don't think they can get down here, to be honest. Well, we'll have to make it so they can get down here, though. Otherwise, the rangers won't be able to get there, actually. So we'll just need a slight change. You know what? I'm going to bring this up as well. They don't need to get any further than this. And then the final one we'll bring right up, just to make sure. That, and then we just need to make sure that they can get through there, so we'll just smooth all this down. Hopefully that will give us a little path. We'll just delete some of them rocks, that's fine. Like that. And hopefully that means they can walk down there. It doesn't quite look very smooth, does it? We might have to do a path through the mountain for the rangers. I don't think they'll be able to walk down there. But we have 5,000. So let's whack the snow leopards in and just see what problems we got, you know? There will definitely be problems. Snow leopard. Boom. Boom. How many snow leopards? How many? What did the snow leopards? Snow leopard. How many did I like? 1 and 1. Cool, that's fine then. Animal storage. My 2 snow leopards. We're going to send them to there. Let's just see what happens. We've got that covered. We will decorate all of that. Oh, they might be able to get out there. In fact, they'll definitely be able to get out there. I'll tell you what, let's just quickly rock that up. Reset all the filters, go to rocks. Get some just sort of tundra rocks. Where's the tundra ones? Here. Just so they can't get out there. Just a big rock wall. I really hope they can traverse up here. That would be super cool. Right, where are my snow leopards? I'm assuming they're on the way. Oh! God, we've had more Arctic wolves to keep at bay. Oh, jeez. Adopted animals. What? Adopted animal. What did that say? Oh, the sheep's escaped. That's fine. Come on, someone drop my wolves off. Where are we? Where are we with the wolves? I mean, the snow leopards. Come on, guys. Who's doing it? You doing it? No. Who's doing the wolves? Are they coming? Animal trading. Yep, they're on the way. They're on the way. Can't see anyone running with any boxers. This is getting quite busy down here now. Oh, no, they're just running. Well, who knows where they are, but I assume... Oh! I've missed it now. Here we go. We've done it. They are in. Let's give it a pause. Let's have a look at... Please don't be rubbish. Oh, yes, they can navigate down there. They can escape there. What does that mean? A jumpable escape point. There is quite a lot of escape points. But can they navigate? Oh my god, they can navigate up there. That is fantastic. That is great news. Right, let's just watch them though. Let's just see if they escape. A lot of jumpable escape points, but hopefully they won't. We could always bring this fence up an extra layer if we need to. They are off. They are off and going. I mean, we still need to do all the terrain and the enrichment and stuff as well. And I want to build them a little pool. Oh god, she's going straight up there. Can we put her on camera? Here we go. Here we go. Here she goes. Oh yeah. Oh amazing. Is she going straight up to the top? Oh, this is awesome. Cinematic mode. Let's just cinematically watch this snow leopard. No alarms ringing. No nothing. Just pure snow leopard goodness. She's going straight to the cave. That's what we like to see. Okay, cinematic mode is quite far away. If we could just zoom in a little bit, cinematic mode. Oh, here we go. Bird's eye view. Something has escaped, but that's fine. We're watching the leopard. Well, the other snow leopard's there, so it's not them that's escaped. Yeah, nice. Ah, the running up is awesome. We're definitely going to have some enrichment up here, aren't we? Like scratching poles and stuff. Oh, the fact they can get up here fills me with absolute delight. Up she goes. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the Little Penguin Witching Ground. Oh, no, what a great view. Oh, you're off back down now. Is that it? You've had enough. You just wanted to see what was up there. Down she goes. Perfect. Well, let's whack the enrichment in. Let's get rid of the terrain that they don't like, which is all of it. Oh, what happened there? Don't know. So we're going to have to fill all the terrain back in, but that's fine. Right. Species. Down to snow leopard. Food and water. Oh, what? Dangerous animal has escaped. No way. What? God damn it, snow leopard. That is typical. How come there's no food or water? In fact, there's no nothing. Oh, it's because I've typed climbing. That's fine. Food and water, large food tray, large water trough. Oh, I do want to make them a pool, though. Let's make them a pool quickly. I think we just make it, like, bang in the middle. I think we just have, like, a big pool here. I think that's just a nice, simple pool. Yep, that'll do. Don't need that. The bed, we could just have another one of these at the back. Should we have the large one? Where's the large one? Oh, for some reason the large one isn't here. Yeah, this one. Let's have that there. And then back to snow leopard. And we'll put leaves down for this time. We've not had leaves before. So they can have leaves instead of hay for whatever reason. Enrichment toys, we definitely... Ooh. Oh, okay, so all the climbing stuff is in here as well. So, what do we think they'd like right at the top? Oh, we definitely want like a zebra on here, right? Can you have a scratching post here? Yeah. And a scratching post up here. And then what would they like in here? Oh, let's have a line feeder. Oh, they won't be able to get to there, though, will they? Let's have the prey sack up here. Actually, no, that ruins the terrain. Right, let's go for food. We'll have the prey sack down here. And the frozen pumpkin. Toys. We'll have the gift box. We've got a scratching post. We'll have that outside the house. That's fine. And the blood scent marker. There we go. That's that done. Are they still escaping? Oh, he's escaped over there. That's fine. That's not our problem. Right, and then we just need the trees and stuff back in. Probably have to fix the borders. Where's the bloody snow leopard's got? There she is. Asia and Tagia. Let's go back to all. Okay, I think round the edge of the pond we just have sort of broken trees. And then sort of a lot of moss on the pond, I think. Like this. And this sort of bush, whoops, all up the side. Then we want the big trees dotted about. Then we want the huge trees. We haven't really got many huge trees for these guys. Which is a bit of a shame. Oh, here we go. Want some like foliage around here. Do need to finish off these rocks as well, actually, don't we? Don't think I like that. That's better. Yeah. Yeah, I could have done with some really big trees, but there don't seem to be any, so which is a bit of a shame. It's not the most. It's not the best, but it's not bad. Right, now what I want to do is grab this, and I want to sort of select this. Oh, can I not select like from the group? Oh, here we go. So select all of those, then duplicate advanced move and just move them down. Yeah. Just so they look it looks a little bit more natural like that, I think. Which is sort of the vibe we were going for. There we go. That looks better. I don't like these wobbly trees, but I'm going to leave them for now because it is 1 AM. Let's just make sure that the old snow leopards, wherever they are, can still get around. Oh, where is he? Is he up the tree? Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, he's up the tree. That is awesome. Traversable area. Oh, we have locked off the door, which isn't ideal. Let's just delete some of these rocks. There we go. There we go. Just need to delete a little bit more of this rock. Well, that's traversable, so I'm just assuming that's fine. Off camera, I think next time I'll sort out this this fence. I may do a little bit more decorating here because this area does look very bland, doesn't it? This is cool, all the way up here. I'm looking forward to seeing them actually up here. And in fact, we should put some bedding up here. If we put the straw up here, we'll flatten it out in a weird way. But that's fine. I don't mind. And then we'll just terrain, pull, much smaller, pull this back out and smooth it off. There we go. Look at that now. Now they've got just a little area there. Oh, there is some... Let's just delete the bedding that's floating. Bring these penguins up. Still at the back. Boom. Lovely. That looks good now. I think that looks good. I'm happy with this, the cave bit. It's just this bit over here that's not quite as good, but we'll fix that. And I'll probably will start building a little bit of the market because I do only have one Tuesday stream left of this game now, so I will need to get my ass in gear, build this market. Don't know what I'm going to do about this big space here. I think I may scratch my original plan. Originally, my plan was going to be I was going to carve a path into this thing that takes you up here, and Santa's house was going to be up here. I think what I may do is just delete this path here and just have Santa's house basically here and have the other bits here. So I think I may just scratch that bit and then just use this area left as Santa's house. But yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. Let's have a little look. So I'll probably try and fix this barrier as well. Don't know how. but I'll try. I don't know how to fix the barrier, to be honest. Unless I can edit this barrier. And then just delete all of these. Oh no, wait. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Am I an idiot? Yeah, because the barrier just needs to come straight across here, doesn't it? So yeah, I can get rid of all of this. And then this one just attaches to here. Then I get rid of all of this. Does that still count? Yeah, and then these just... Yeah, there we go. I fixed it. Guys, I fixed it. That should stop that problem now. That was actually very simple to do. That's just a barrier. That's just a bit of barrier now. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And then Snow Leopard's escaped, but I'm assuming... Oh, no, he has actually escaped. Well, we'll just capture back. We'll just capture him again. Yeah, so next time... I think I'll get rid of this path. I'm going to build the marketplace. I'm going to start building Santa's house. I may start building, because I do actually want to build Santa's grotto, I think, from scratch. We'll build the marketplace. I may start drafting out the marketplace. And then, yeah, this whole section here. Yeah, because if I get rid of this path, one bit at a time, obviously. Can I just bulldoze it? Paths. Yeah, there we go. Bulldoze this path. Dig, 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 dig. To there. Then I've got this whole area here to play with to build Santa's house. A little reindeer paddock. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. I think that's what we're going to do. Yep, let's have a little look at it from up on our viewing platform to finish the stream. Yeah, definitely looking better. You know, it's definitely looking more filled in than before. I'm happy with over there. I'm happy with this little area here. I'm happy with over there. To be honest, I'm happy with how that looks from here, the actual viewing area. So we just need to get some stuff. Is that the snow leopard again? Okay. I'm guessing we may need to put these fences up one higher. I'm guessing that's the problem here. If we just put them up like that. Trouble is, we're going to have to do that for every single one. But does that eliminate the problem? Is he about to jump out again? Right, let's see if that is now an escapable area. Come back here. Get here. I've been distracted again. Yeah, see, the jump points are like... Oh, is he about to jump? Okay, so I think maybe I do just need to put them all slightly higher. But that's fine. That's fine. We can do that. I'll do that. I'll sort that. Yes, the waterfall still looks good. It's all looking good. It's all looking good. We'll end on our viewing platform like I like to. Oh, is this thing broken? Replace that. Vandals. Thank you very much for watching. Another riveting stream, as always. I will be back Thursday with some team up. Me and Jay are doing the old space game again, and we've got another little anomaly observation game to do as well. So very much looking forward to that on Thursday. But until then, go to bed because you're all up far too late. So please go to bed. Please go to sleep. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. And I shall see you all on Thursday. Good night. I did forget to say, I will be back in Planet Zoo next Tuesday. Same time, same place. Next Tuesday, we're going to build the market. I'm not sure if I actually said I'll be back in Planet Zoo next Tuesday, but I am. So, you know, see you next Tuesday if you enjoyed the Planet Zoo. If not, I'll see you Thursday. If you haven't enjoyed any of it, okay.